News tonight calls for subsidy restoration. Federal government, APC, warn against implications on economic development. Plus, JAMB allows upload of O-level results by candidate. Good evening. Welcome tonight on NTA Lagos Channel 10. I am Oluwabukola Akonde. Ahead of the 2027 elections, the federal government and the All Progressives Congress have drawn a hard line against bringing back the old regime of fuel subsidy as the one that cheap fuel will derail ongoing transformations in governance and economic development. Ayodeji Makinde compiles the reaction from Information and National Orientation Minister Mohammed Idris and APC National Chairman Professor Natanwe Yitwada in this report.
The ruling All Progressives Congress, APC, and the federal government have strongly rejected plans by opposition leader Atiku Abubakar to bring back the petrol subsidy. APC National Chairman Professor Natanwe Yitwada called the plan a desperate election promise designed just to win votes in the 2027 elections. He warned that reversing the subsidy removal would destroy investor confidence and ruin Nigeria's economy. Yitwada urged Nigerians to trust the steady leadership of President Bola Tinubu rather than politicians who constantly switch parties and make attractive but empty promises. In a related development, Minister of Information Mohammed Idris made it clear that bringing back the subsidy means stopping other vital government projects, including student loans, NELFund, youth business credit, credit corps, and higher allocations to state governments. The minister notes that a return to fuel subsidy would immediately cut off funding for federal roads, rail lines, electricity projects, national security, and healthcare. Furthermore, the information minister clarified where subsidy money has been channeled. Referencing the recent Nigeria's Reform Scorecard, data shows that removing the fuel subsidy saved Nigeria a massive 15.8 trillion naira between June 2023 and December 2025. A breakdown of the savings reveals 6.52 trillion went to state governments, 5.43 trillion went to federal government, and 3.88 trillion went to local governments. The federal government also revealed that these savings allowed them to spend 6.47 trillion on major infrastructure projects and over 400 billion on social welfare programs that have already helped more than 10 million poor Nigerian households. In addition, the Bola Tinubu administration is already paying 3.14 trillion naira to keep electricity prices low for citizens. The call against the return of fuel subsidy is re-echoed by leaders of organized private sector. The APC insists that the 2027 election should be about real economic solutions and long-term stability, not quick fixes that would destroy Nigeria's future.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has renewed the tenures of the Director General of the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA, Saliu Abdulhamid Dembos, and the Managing Director of the News Agency of Nigeria, NAN, Ali Muhammad Ali, for another 3-year terms. The report.
Who appointed Dembos and Ali on October 20, 2023. The second term will begin on October 20, 2026. Saliu Abdulhamid Dembos, who hails from Yola, Adamawa State, is a former national president of the Radio, Television and Theatre Art Workers Union, RATAU. He also served as executive director of marketing at the NTA after his retirement in 2017 as acting zonal director of NTA Kaduna Network Center. He joined the NTA as an announcer at the NTA Kaduna station. After his national youth service in 1989, he rose through the ranks and at various times served as general manager of NTA Lokoja and NTA Kano. Ali Muhammad Ali is a veteran journalist and media manager with more than 30 years of experience. He has keen interest in media evolution and content development in the digital world, particularly in meeting the needs of the diverse population through alternative news feeds. President Tinubu urges the new chief executives to justify the confidence reposed in them by continuing to demonstrate commitment to the organization's mandates and the promotion of government's Renew Hope agenda.
The Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, in collaboration with the Frederick Ebert think tank and the International Trade Union Confederation, is developing a digital reporting platform that will enable workers to document and report valuations of the rights in workplaces across Nigeria. This took center stage at a capacity-building workshop on human and trade union rights organized by the NLC and its partners. Joseph Austin reports.
There have been reports of violation of workers' rights in different organizations, but not many are adequately documented or reported to appropriate authorities to act. For these reasons, many perpetrators are not held accountable while the abuse continues.
When we can celebrate the impact of conventions that are ratified is when these conventions are domesticated into national laws, when these conventions are also making an impact in the lives, in the wages, in the occupational health and safety of workers. Where there are violations, workers' organizations are also the watchdogs.
At this engagement, the federal government and the International Labour Organization are backing the development of a platform that will enable workers document violations, report them to relevant authorities, and pursue justice.
Wherever you are, you have your phone, and then you have the app. Whatever happens to you is automatically you incident it. It comes to the central database, and then the unions are also automatically notified that there is an issue.
I cannot be in the office or in the field carrying out an inspection in one organization as government and also be in another organization at the same time. But I can rely on your presence in that organization where I am not to inform me of what is going wrong there so that I can take action.
It's not about finger pointing, but it's about, coming together as workers and addressing issues where they are to be addressed.
With adequate information on the platform, NLC believes it will be enabled to track down violation and support affected workers in seeking redress. Joseph Otsen, NTA News.
Now we move to the report that says JAMB allows home upload of O-level results by a candidate. But before that, let's take a break. After the short timeout, the news continues. Please stay tuned.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the biggest finale of the year. Two culinary giants, one bottle of Power Oil, one title on the line, the Power Oil Certified MasterChef Challenge.
Oh, what a move! He slices past the peppers. Beautiful control. Look at that knife work. Because here, it's not just the cooking, it's the crowd behind you. And the fans are pouring in behind him. The votes are climbing.
Now that was the opening fixture. The real tournament, it's open to every kitchen in Nigeria. I think you can do better. Be your own master chef. Record yourself cooking with Power Oil. Upload your video, share your link, get votes.
Power Oil, Power Oil.
Do you need hotel service that runs hospitality business as real business? Then look no further, because Suru Express Hotels is readily available to meet your hotel accommodation needs in a cozy and serene atmosphere. courtesy and care greet your arrival at our front desk while you're checking out our various rooms, suites, deluxe, standard and express gold, all fitted for purpose you desire. Healthy nutrition is also a top priority at our tastefully organized restaurants in Suru Express hotels. With our ultra-modern gymnasium, maintaining your fitness is guaranteed in a conducive atmosphere. To unwind and reduce stress, our world-class standard swimming pool and game centers are always available. We are strategically located in Surulere, Ikeja GRA, Ikorodu to provide unparalleled hospitality and free parking and top-notch security. A choice of any Suru Express hotel is a choice made with wisdom.
You're welcome back, and if you're just joining us, you're watching NTA Lagos Channel 10. We begin with the news. The Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, JAMB, has introduced a system that allows candidates to verify and upload their O-level results from home, beginning with results issued by the West African Examinations Council, WAEC. A statement by JAMB spokesman Dr. Fabian Benjamin says the service provides candidates with a convenient alternative, particularly during periods of high patronage and network challenges at computer-based CBT centers. The initiative is part of the board's efforts to make its services easier, faster, safer, and more convenient, while reducing unnecessarily visits to CBT centers, queues, and manual processes. It also addresses challenges associated with manual O-level result uploads, including misplaced or mixed-up papers result, wrong verified or fraudulent result, and errors in the entry of subjects and grades. Through the integrated of JAMB's e-facility platform with examination bodies, candidates' results can now be verified directly against official records before being downloaded. When suspicion turns to accusation, an accusation quickly becomes punishment. The thin line between justice and lawlessness disappears. Across Nigeria, recent cases of mob action have once again raised concerns about the growing resort to jingle justice and its dangerous consequences for life, security, and the rule of law. In the special report, correspondent Abdul Jalil Mohammed Bawa examines the implications of mob action known as jungle justice. The report.
Allegations of theft and robbery, the other offenses, suspected perpetrators are sometimes subjected to instant punishment by angry crowds, often without investigation or fair hearing. A recent incident of mob action reported in Lagos, Ogun, Oyo, Kano, Kaduna, and Plateau State have again highlighted the dangers of the practice. Some members of the public blame the trend on insecurity, delayed justice, and lack of confidence in the justice system, but acknowledge that taking the law into one's hand is no solution. Beyond the loss of lives, jungle justice can devastate families, trigger reprisal attacks, and weaken confidence in the rule of law.
Jungle justice, as I know, is a bad act. It's not a good one. Everybody deserves a fair hearing.
Police may be informed. As time goes on, maybe they leave the person at the end of everything. Maybe the person belongs to a rich man family.
Whatever goes around comes around. You won't be happy if they do it to your own relation elsewhere.
Security expert cautioned that mob action can escalate into wider violence and make the work of security agencies more difficult, while innocent persons may fall victim to mistaken identity or false accusations.
The implication is that such countries or such communities become a lawless society if actions is not being taken. But also, we need to also look at it. The reason is because people have lost hope in the judiciary, in the police.
Giving the person the fair hearing to even defend him or herself up till the time of conviction and even sentencing. All of that are laid down by the law. And that is what they call the principle of rule of law.
there is a current clamor for improved security response, faster access to justice, and greater public awareness.
The question is not whether jungle justice is wrong, but how the society can stop it before another innocent life is lost. Every allegation deserves investigation. Every suspect deserves fair hearing, and every victim deserves justice. In Abuja, Abdul Jalil Mohammed Bawa, NTA.
And that concludes the English segment of the news tonight, as Tabita Olumatome is standing by for the news translation in Yoruba. Thanks for staying with us. I am Oluwabukola Bukola Akonde. Good evening to you.
Ẹ kálẹ́, ẹ káàbọ̀ sí ìkànnì NTA Lagos Channel 10 Teju Soyaba. Orúkọ tèmi ni Tabita Olumatome. Ìròyìn náà lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Mínísítà fún ìròyìn àti ìtọ́sọ́nà orílẹ̀-èdè Mohammed Idris ti kìlọ̀ lórí àwọn ìpè pé kí ìjọba dá àǹfààní epo pẹtrólù sílẹ̀. Ó ní pípadà sí ètò àtijọ́ náà lè ba ìdúróṣinṣin òwò Nàìjíríà jẹ́, kó sì dín àwọn olùdókòwò kù, àti pé àwọn àǹfààní àti àtúnṣe ọrọ̀ ajé ìjọba Ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu yóò padà sẹ́yìn. Ó tẹnumọ́ pé àwọn tó ń pè fún pípadà àǹfààní epo gbọ́dọ̀ ronú lórí ohun tí orílẹ̀-èdè máa pàdánù. Ó ní àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà ní láti yàn láàrin pípadà sí àǹfààní epo tàbí kí ìjọba máa tẹ̀síwájú láti máa ran àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àti àwọn ọ̀dọ́ Nàìjíríà lọ́wọ́. Ó ní pípadà sí àǹfààní epo lè dín agbára ìjọba kù láti máa náwó lórí òpópónà, ojú irin, ìpèsè iná àti ìdáàbòbò orílẹ̀-èdè. Mínísítà náà rántí pé ní ọdún 2022, nígbà tí ìṣelọ́pọ̀ epo dínkù, tí owó tí ìjọba ń rí kéré, Nàìjíríà ná tó $10 bílíọ̀nù lórí àǹfààní epo. Ó fi kún pé World Bank ti kìlọ̀ pé àǹfààní náà gba àwọn ohun àmúlò tí wọ́n lè lò fún ẹ̀kọ́, ìlera, àwọn ohun àmúṣọrọ̀ àti ìdáàbòbò àwùjọ. Ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ti tún àkókò ìjọba olùdarí gbogbogbò National Television Authority (NTA) àti olùdarí News Agency of Nigeria (NAN) ṣe fún ọdún 3 mìíràn. Ààrẹ Tinubu kọ́kọ́ yan Abdul Hamid Saliu Dambos ti NTA àti Ali Muhammed ti NAN ní 20 oṣù kẹwàá ọdún 2023, tí àkókò kejì wọn yóò bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní 20 oṣù kẹwàá ọdún 2026. Saliu Dambos, tó jẹ́ ọmọ Yola ní ìpínlẹ̀ Adamawa, jẹ́ ààrẹ àgbà tẹ́lẹ̀ rí ti Radio Television Theatre and Art Workers Union. Ó tún ṣiṣẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí olùdarí alákòóso ẹ̀ka títà àti ìpolówó ní NTA lẹ́yìn tí ó fẹ̀yìntì ní ọdún 2017. Ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ ní NTA gẹ́gẹ́ bí akéde ní ibùdó NTA Kaduna lẹ́yìn NYSC rẹ̀ ní ọdún 1989. Ó ṣiṣẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí General Manager ní NTA Lọ́kọ́jà àti NTA Kano. Ali Muhammed jẹ́ akọ̀ròyìn àgbà àti alákòóso iléeṣẹ́ ìròyìn tó ní ìrírí tó ju 30 ọdún lọ, tó sì nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí ìdàgbàsókè iṣẹ́ ìròyìn. Ó ní ìwé ẹ̀kọ́ àkọ́kọ́ ní èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì láti Bayero University, Kano. Ó tún ní ìwé ẹ̀kọ́ gíga ní International Affairs láti Muhammad Bello University, Zaria, àti postgraduate diploma ní Mass Communication láti Bayero University, Kano. Ààrẹ Tinubu ti gba àwọn olórí méjèèjì náà níyànjú láti tẹ̀síwájú nípa fífi ìfara wọn hàn sí àwọn ojúṣe ilé-iṣẹ́ wọn àti láti gbé renewed hope agenda ti ìjọba ga. Àjọ JAMB ti ṣe ìfilọ́lẹ̀ ètò tuntun tó máa jẹ́ kí àwọn candidate lè ṣàyẹ̀wò àti gbé àbájáde O-level wọn sílẹ̀ láti ilé láì lọ sí ilé-iṣẹ́ CBT. Àwọn àbájáde WAEC ní ètò náà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú. Agbẹnusọ JAMB Dókítà Fabian Benjamin sọ pé ètò náà máa jẹ́ kí àwọn candidate lè ṣe iṣẹ́ náà ní ọ̀nà tó rọrùn, pàápàá nígbà tí àwọn iléeṣẹ́ CBT bá kún fún àwọn èèyàn tàbí tí ìṣòro network bá wáyé. Ó ṣàlàyé pé ètò tuntun náà jẹ́ apá kan nínú ìsapá JAMB láti jẹ́ kí àwọn iṣẹ́ wọn yára kí ó sì rọrùn. Ètò náà tún máa dín iye ìgbà tí àwọn candidate máa lọ sí àwọn iléeṣẹ́ CBT àti dídúró pẹ́ lórí ìlà kù. Ó tún máa ran àwọn àjọ JAMB lọ́wọ́ láti yanjú àwọn ìṣòro tó máa wáyé nígbà tí àwọn èèyàn bá ń gbé àbájáde O-level wọn sílẹ̀ lọ́nà àfọwọ́kọ, ìdàrúdàpọ̀ àwọn àbájáde, fífi àbájáde tí kò ní ìjẹ́rìísí tàbí èké sílẹ̀, àti àṣìṣe nínú fífi àwọn kókó ẹ̀kọ́ àti gírèdì sílẹ̀. A kò ní rí jù báyìí lọ lórí ìròyìn Yorùbá. Ẹ jẹ́ ká darapọ̀ mọ́ oníròyìn wa lédè Ògùn, Jésùtán Moses. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, orúkọ tèmi ni Tàbítà Olúmátànmí. Ká sùn láyọ̀, ká jí láyọ̀.
NTA we meet Jésùtán Moses well nínú lọ to Kigomi. Today our da iko bet tengbe na bo bla to we 2027 tome to din o to bolu mo kere o to do gbe APC ton won yo de ko so o alo akonto din do o to gbon le ni yo de no te bo jago do o nílẹ̀ èyí ò dé èkótó sí tó àyíntì tó gbọ̀n tó ó dọ̀gbẹ́ délẹ̀ dàlẹ̀ kótó tó ó dọ̀tọ́rọ̀ lẹ̀ bó dọ̀ yìí náà yóò mẹ sọ́dẹ̀ àkọ́ èyí ò gọ́nà kọ́ èyí nù báyìí náà àmì èmìyàn di subsidy dọ̀ yìí náà tó ṣe gọ́lẹ́ náà ebi ọ̀tẹ̀mẹ̀ tàyí di òtòbó gán tó tó gbọ́lọ́mẹ̀ tó bòyí wúlá kìnnà wà yìí tó pé jàmẹ̀ ó wẹ̀nu èyí tó ó dọ̀ ìtọ́sàmìtàn ẹ̀dọ́wọ̀n ẹni ayọ̀ Déjì Mákindé do en tonto ya do to no me yo de bizo ato na o ni sa botele to bu Nigeria to me ene Mohammed Idris bodo to gbe odo gbe mi di APC something onu koto ene wo yo to net tawe iwada wo yo de do ya do o me to mon lele na do to bu Nigeria to goto wo no e ko yin do o nu ko yi o to bolo ko moto tin today you could the subsidy say so we amisi oji to gbe me to gbon to bo Bola Ahmed Tinubu dale do ale susu we ko hewa na o petole to gbolo me ali hole to yin jirado mo kere yepo ki o yo me bile we do akwel ya lo gora na to mo do ya we mate do to kla do ya do lile mo ko to na do de o to lo to godo to din we yo de ma na dagbede wa na o to gbon le to gbo Nigeria to me o to kan Bola Ahmed Tinubu wa ko so ze o meyin o nukoto na television zo we Nigeria to NTA ene Saliu Abdulhamid Dembos bodo o meyin o nukoto na o le ni zo we eyin o we maton tobo Oluto Meri News Agency of Nigeria Ali Mohammed Ali do teme wa report go na to mo ye so beje o nukoto yin na television zo we Nigeria to bodo na npo na okwe aton devo o temezedo lawitolo wọn yóò dé na bejeji to azako to osun auto okwe mitete to me ene wa yeko yóò dé lan weton to din o me dem boss we ko yo me ko wa ton to television so we NTA ton so we 1989 to me bo wọn yóò dé ko be azon to television lo ya bugo to wa zon bo yi poje so azon we lo to ene godo we so yo me ye wa de to teme to we aton di to godo na to mo no e beje mu kon to yin ji to television so pe he ko wa so te da internet to NTA mokere o sunu he Ali Mohammed Ali lo so wa yo de ko do ya do yin yo me ko ya o we bu ko so yo nu to olene ene yo bo gbe si o dale mokere bo ko so yo me ko si do nu kan to nu eyan so le ko le to me ko so gbo mo do yo nu kan to titengbe to oho eyan o le si o to me to o to gbo me o zepo so ko kero bai o zepo na de bi o we da university but we da o le to bo Nigeria to me re jump we ko bai o to yore to tin na to di ke mo do we am bi he na bai o zepo lo le we na tin do teme to tin na to mo do ye no ho itan gbe bo yo de zeo gigo ene o zepo he ko bai dai mi o di wa hecton bo ze do onwe internet ye tonji na do mo do ye ma yin me so why you feel ka ya lo do kan o mu eyin o lo na to mo do onwe eyin o zepo sikigo wa hecton he no yo de no bu do gbon o alo yi do kan mo kere to ti to lola me we do na de ne se to tin na to mo do ebo awu mo kere ma na bu na so no e yin oruwa bodo o to kramati do po na o we me feel na ito na bayo sepon emi o di jump ton to o gbere pe nu e we have for na lot of jai ka je so to ku no si come ni ko to do